Good morning, BookTube. Happy Monday, happy Memorial Day. I'm actually doing a new readathon called Pagesathon, which is hosted on Instagram, which I'll link their post down. I'll link their pages down below. But I have been feeling super kind of slumpy and feel like I'm in a reading slump, and this readathon seems like it's the perfect opportunity to kind of get out of the slump. And it's a 2-week readathon, so I'm going to do like week 1 vlog and like week 2 vlog. And there are 5 challenges. I'll really quickly go through my TBR because it's 6 o'clock, and even though it is Memorial Day, I am picking up some overtime for work. So I do have to get ready to get going, but I will really quickly show you my TBR for the next 2 weeks. So one of the challenges is to read a 2019 release. I'm going to pick up Aurora Rising by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. I picked this up this month and super excited to read it. Love the Illuminate files, love both of them as writers, so I'm really excited to read this. And since the readathon is 2 weeks, it'll give me plenty of time to read through this. So I'm super excited to dive into this. Another one of the challenges is to read a book with one word, like a one-word title. And so for that, I'm picking up A Melmoth by Sarah Perry because my book club is actually reading this. It's actually discussing this the first week in June. So I figured I could kill 2 birds with 1 stone, read this for the readathon, as well as for my book club. And I really don't know much about this. This is actually an art copy that I got from Goodreads before it even came out, and I'm super behind on picking up ARCs to read, but I figured since my book club is reading it, it's a perfect opportunity to pick it up. So this is going to be for the readathon as well. And then I am doubling up. For now, I might end up changing things up because I thought this readathon was only a week, but it's apparently 2 weeks. So the challenge I'm doubling up for is to read a sequel and to read a graphic novel. And that's going to be Spider-Gwen Volume 3, Long Distance. Been slowly working my way through the series, and this is the next volume that I have to read. So it's a sequel, and it's also a graphic novel, so I'm doubling up on this one. I might end up adding a sequel if I finish that and everything else. And then the last challenge is to read a book that you wouldn't normally read. For that, I'm picking up Summer Love by Jan Stapalo. I honestly have absolutely no idea what this is about. I was browsing the shelves at my local bookstore and was kind of looking for something summery, something contemporary, since I don't really normally read contemporary. I saw this. It's a kind of a choose your own adventure kind of book. In this Follow Your Heart book, you can choose your happy ending, which can result in a kiss from one of 11 swoon-worthy guys. Do you want to flirt with a lifeguard, or would you like to go on a romantic walk with the guy next door? Or would you rather enjoy some time on your own? The choice is yours, and the possibilities are endless. So this is definitely not something that I would normally pick up, and it's super short. It's very fast-paced. The font is pretty big, so I don't think it'll take very long to get through. So I'm going to pick this up for the readathon as well. Readathon, but I've been working on it, and so I need to finish it. I'm going to be reading it over the next week and a half or so, and that's The Cool Prince by Holly Black. I am a little less than halfway through. I'm not loving this, you guys. I know it's super hyped, and everyone loves this, and I was really worried that I wasn't going to lean to like it because it was super hyped, but I am not loving it. I don't hate it. For me, it's just okay. I don't know if it's going to pick up a little bit or kind of what's really going on with this, but I'm not loving it, not hating it. I am going to make my way through it over the next week. There are some aspects of this book that I do really enjoy. I really enjoy the world building. I think that it's very descriptive and very detailed. Holly Black have a very imaginative, detailed writing style when it comes to the world building, but the plot and the story are just kind of meh. I don't know if it's meant as a setup for book 2, but it's not really drawing me in. I've been working on this for a week and I'm still barely halfway through, so I don't know, but I'm going to be squeezing this into the readathon as well. It doesn't really fit into any of the challenges. I guess maybe a book I wouldn't normally read, but we'll see how it goes. But that is my readathon. That is my TBR for Pagesathon. I will link the host down below, and I'll probably honestly get started with Spider-Gwen because this will be a quick, easy read while I'm at work today, hoping that it's not super busy since it is a holiday. But I'm going to bring Spider-Gwen, and then if I do finish this, I'll probably just bring the Cruel Prince and work on the Cruel Prince. But, and I will check with you guys in a little bit. Bye. Update for day one of Pagesathon. It's about 2:30 or so. I got off at 11, and then my boyfriend and I got Chipotle for lunch and walked around the mall for a little bit, and I'm home. I did want to pop in and say I finished Spider-Gwen Volume 3 Long Distance while I was still at work, because it did slow down towards the later half of my shift. It was okay. Didn't love it, didn't hate it. There are some pacing issues and some plot issues, so overall I'm giving it like 3 stars. But I have finished the challenge of read a graphic novel and to read a sequel, so I think I am actually going to go ahead and pick up Summer Love, because I think that this is something I could read the rest of the day today. It's not super thick, it's like 200 and something pages. It's like just under 230 pages, and I feel like with the text being, with the font being pretty big, it'd be a really fast-paced read. So I think I'm going to pick up Summer Love. I will check in with you guys with my initial thoughts, and I will check in with you guys a little later. Hey BookTube, it's Thea, and it is just about 9 o'clock or so. I am finally settling in for the evening to go ahead and pick up Summer Love. Last time you saw me, I was going to pick this up earlier, but just got busy doing some straightening up around the house and doing a lot of laundry and doing dishes, and so I didn't really get a chance to do reading. I did listen to my audiobook, which I am almost done listening to, Good Omens by Neil Gaiman and Terry Pratchett, which I have been working on all month as an audiobook. Amazing audiobook, but doesn't fit for the readathon. But I've been trying to finish the audiobook before the end of the month, so I was able to listen to the audiobook and get some chores done around the house. So I am finally settled in for the evening. Probably gonna read for about an hour or so before I head to bed, but I will check in with you guys. I want to make some progress in this. I am weary going into this. The reviews online aren't great, and I am definitely not the target audience for this book, so I don't know if I'm gonna like it, but I am excited to give it a try, and I will check in with you guys a little later. Hey BookTube, so it's about 10:30 or so. I'm just going to head to bed, but I really quickly wanted to pop in and say I'm reading Summer Love. I have read through a couple scenarios where you read it and then depending on your answer, I've read through a couple scenarios where, like, when you make the choices, you make it, and I, like, gone back and chosen the other one. Alright, guys, I'm not really liking it. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. It's very, like, simple, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. I think it's just, I don't really know how to describe it. It's just, it's not my thing. Maybe some other people would like it, but it's just not my thing. I mean, I do like that it's in second person, so it's like, you know, you do this, and you're doing this, and, but it's not great. So, I don't know if I'm gonna, like, try to go through all the possibilities. I don't really know what I'm gonna do with this, but it's alright. We'll see how tomorrow goes with my puppy. Alright, say hi. Say hi, everyone. Say hi, Ronnie. He's pretty mopey because he has an injured paw, and he keeps licking it, and we keep yelling at him. But Ronnie, Ronnie, Ronnie. Good night, everyone. Morning, booktube. It's Tuesday. It's about 5:30. I am getting ready to leave to go to work, but I really quickly wanted to pop in and say that I'm actually going to take the Cool Prince with me to work today, because I know it's going to be busy, and I'm not really going to have time to read except on my lunch, so I can maybe get, like, just a chapter read on my lunch, and then when I get home I'll probably pick up Summer Love. But I want to jump back into the Cool Prince, get a chapter read at least. I hope everyone you won't see much of me at all today, if any. You probably won't see me till I get home, because I know it's going to be a busy day, because after a holiday it's always busy. But yeah, so I wanted to just pop in, that you could, I wanted to pop in, that you guys know my plan. And I will see you later. Bye. It's like 3:30. I am home from work. I have done absolutely no reading done. I got no reading done today. It was pretty busy, as busy as I was expecting it to be. And then on my lunch, I had to go to CVS and pick up just a few things, because this one over here is injured, and he's got an injured paw, so I had to pick up some more, like, gauze and tape and things like that. So didn't get any reading done, and I'm kind of wanting to just kind of decompress from the day. So I think I might watch an episode of Buffy or an episode of the originals, and have a snack and just kind of relax for a little bit. I do want to try to get some reading done. I think I could get all of, like, the Summer Love book that I'm reading done, because it's pretty fast paced. And each time I've been going through, I don't have to, like, reread the things I just read. I just, like, pick the other option. So I think I could get through that tonight. It's not great. I don't know. I'll talk about it more later. But I just wanted to check in with you guys, let you guys know how Tuesday is going. And I will check with you guys a little bit later. Hey, booktube. It's about 10:15 or so. I'm just getting ready to go to bed. But I really quickly wanted to pop in and let you guys know that I finished Summer Love. I didn't technically read through, like, every single ending and possibility, but I read a lot of them. A lot of them were very much the same, and didn't really like this. I gave it 2 stars. I think I might even drop it down to, like, a 1.5. I think that the, like, choose your own adventure aspect is really great, and that was something that a lot of us grew up on, as far as, like, the choose your own adventure stories. So that was kind of a nostalgia feel, but they were really, really rushed. There was no character development. There was not really much that happened, and I wasn't really a fan. So I'm giving this, like, 1.5 stars, maybe 2 stars. There is an audience out there for it. There are people who are going to enjoy this. It is not me. But I have finally finished them, but I did finish Summer Love. I am going to count, you know, the whole thing is read because I did read through a lot of the scenarios and went back and chose another different, you know, chose the other option. So this is 217 pages that is completed for Pagesathon, day 2. So at the end of day 2, I've got 2 books completed, 2 challenges completed, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night. Morning, everyone. It is Wednesday. It's about 5:30. I am running late for work, but I really quickly wanted to pop in and just let you guys know that I think I'm just going to work on The Cruel Prince while I'm at work. I don't know how busy we're going to be. I don't know if I'm going to be able to read anything, but I'm hoping at least I can get a chapter read, like during my lunch. So I'm just going to read The Cruel Prince, and then I'll probably start something tonight when I get home, and I'll check in with you guys tonight which book I'm going to go ahead and start. But Pagesathon so far is going really well. I've got 2 books read, well, a book and a graphic novel, 2 challenges completed. Don't know my page count. I'll add it all up when I get home tonight, but I just really quickly wanted to pop in and say good morning, happy Wednesday, and I will see you guys a little later. Can I help you? Oh, you want some of Mama's food. You want some of Mama's food. Yes, you do. No, you can't have any. Hey, Fan. Hi. Hi, Roy. Oh, my sweet boy. My sweet handsome boy. Someone is playing kiss up because he wants Mama's food. But you can't have any. No, you can't. You can't have any. Go lay down. Hey BookTube, it's Thea. It is like 6:30. This is the first time you're seeing me today because it's been kind of busy. After I got home from work, I just no, get down. There's food. Get down. There's food on here. Get down. But I got home from work and I was pretty tired, so I took a quick little nap and then kind of straightened up around the house. Did dishes, because dishes, I feel like
never is an ending story when it comes to dishes and straightening up the house. And then I made a quick dinner, so I'm just getting ready to sit down and I'm gonna eat and watch an episode. I have the finale, the series finale of Originals that I'm gonna watch, and then probably pick something up tonight. I did film both of my May haul and my May wrap up, so it's been a productive afternoon. And I was listening to the audiobook of Good Omens while kind of straightening up and cooking and things like that. So I haven't been without reading. I just haven't been reading stuff for the readathon. But no worries, I'm still going to be able to get some reading done tonight. But I really quickly wanted to pop in because I hadn't popped in yet today, and kind of just wanted to let you know my progress for the day and kind of my progress for the night. Didn't get any reading done at work because we were pretty busy, and then on my lunch break I ended up not really getting any reading done either because I just wanted to kind of chill out and not really have to focus on anything because it's been a pretty crazy week. But and I will check in with you guys a little later tonight. Bye.